sports of the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Visitor sideline, a look at the Raiders head coach. His guys in the midst of a great run, winners of 9 of their last 10. And on the other side, the Steelers head coach. His guys had the week off last week, so they are, in theory, rested up and ready to get back at it. Along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go from Pittsburgh. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
I think if you asked every player around the league, going into the bye week, it is critical that you come in off of a win. It just makes the coaches in better moods. It makes everybody in the building in a better mood. And certainly, it makes your time away from the team a little bit easier. So they've had a long week thinking back to their loss the week before. And hopefully they were able to address a lot of those issues. And they certainly want a different result today.
Here's Johnson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and got fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Second down, they need 3.
Brings up second and 3.
This one caught at the 4. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watched last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw today, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's second and inches.
Once again, it's Genty. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Here's third down and a few inches. Exiting the pocket right. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6.
Now this time, he'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Vegas. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point is good. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down. They'll look to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in.
They have a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Third down and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 24-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
A run here with Johnson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here comes 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
6 the Eagles. 6 the Eagles.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. Now faking the give. There's receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Johnson. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Down behind the line of
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown.
drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Raiders offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. This one complete right side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Another 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Run right up the gut for Genty. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Tackle there by Michael Hall. From the 25, here's second and 7. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Another Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And the Raiders are going to be set up first and goal. Nice run, getting them down to the 6.
And the Raiders first down. First and
He'll drop the throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
second and goal at the Steelers' 2-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. No problem there on the extra point, and the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Very good kickoff, returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns. But still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on first down. In motion, it's Robinson. They'll start by going forward with a pop. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 29, here's second and 8.
Second and 8.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Third and 7.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now it's Johnson. Room to run inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ground now to return it. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing football this year, and the numbers bear that out, and they have come out of the gates hot in this one. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A run right here, and it's Genty. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw is on to punt. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Steelers offense and their running back set to go once more. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That is intercepted. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Finds an alley to the 35. And he'll take this one in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown Raiders. The PAT up and good. And the Raiders will even this score. It's now 21-all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Steelers offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They send a receiver in motion left. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
First down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Steelers.
65. Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So now Mike McDaniel will send out the field goal unit. This one from 39 yards out. That one is good. And the Steelers will take a 24-21 lead. Final moments of this first half kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Raiders offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Loose inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Vegas.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. Crazy. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Steelers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. Trailed by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go again with Johnson. And he's going to get the 1st down. He is up past the 35-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready, go. Let's go.
In motion, it's Robinson. On 1st down, right back to Johnson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Another run here with Johnson. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Get Rocco 80.
Man in motion, heading right. Now this time, they'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. 3rd, they need 8.
Here we go. 19.
Moving outside the pocket. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the 1st down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on. I can tell you from experience, Mike, that is going to be on his mind the rest of the week. It's one thing to drop a ball. That's going to happen every now and then. But when you do it and it takes away a touchdown, man, that
is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Steelers. That's a 2nd touchdown of this one. and he's got a half dozen for the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Searching forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down. Here's Genty. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Las Vegas first down. It's a gain of 10. And the Raider first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
A handoff. Running left is Genty. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
Behind the lines.
3rd and 7. Flush to his right. Manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Vegas.
At the 14-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this off to Genty. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Second and 10.
At the Steelers' 14-yard line.
Back to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive, but when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up, and they were able to do that here.
The Steelers offense ready to get back at it.
Let's go
They'll
now.
begin with 1st and 10. Moving to his left. And he'll go into the slide there. It'll be a gain of a couple. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
70 Timberwolves.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, ready.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go. Set. 18 cards.
A pass taken in by Johnson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Bronco leading.
Send a man in motion right. Now, faking the give. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. That one going to land a little too close to the goal line. Doesn't stop into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Raiders offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Up the sideline at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down.
Once again, it's Genty. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
So that's a big 1st down conversion because, Mike, as you take a look at the game clock, if they play this right, not only do they put themselves in position to score here to win this at the end, but they also can leave very little time left for their opponent to try to go down and answer.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Las Vegas
1st and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down.
A run. Genty. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
13 more yards. That's another Raiders 1st down.
Here's Genty. And this time they are ready for him. Throw for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and goal. At the 12-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. His throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start out, first down and 10. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
And the Steelers, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Again, and here's Johnson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
34-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Motion man is the tight end going right. They'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
He'll swing this out to Johnson. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
And 4.
Come on. Come on.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. Out to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will have a Steelers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on that third and full.
At the 23-yard line.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready.
They motion a receiver right. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down.
Let's go now. 19 Charger. 19. Let's go.
They'll send a man in motion left. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to even the score late. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
The Raiders offense now ready to take over once more. This game level following the made field goal. They need to put something together here. It begins with first and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's first and 10.
The Raider first down.
Thrown left side, the catch is made. Here's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. At their 49-yard line.
He tosses it over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Las Vegas, first
13
down.
yards on the catch there. Good for a Raider first down. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get about 5. Second down now, but the clock still moves.
33-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. They'll run. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chain. And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away 3-point victory.